Note, epilepsy warning, part of this video contains rapidly flashing images. I will warn again in commentary as we get closer to that segment. Hey y'all, welcome back to Skate Story. I'm Insetic, with me is Blank Tester.
Hey kids, how's it going?
And Zindictive.
Sup, lads?
And, well, welcome to Chapter 8. Things are about to get weird.
Sit story.
Yeah, so we're in the Centipede's tract, just waiting.
Come on, Skater, get in the robot already.
Oh, okay.
We can move,
Great.
and that's enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody said sitting had to be...
Who needs to skate with a skateboard when you can use a chair?
Yeah, sitting is the new skating. Blackest fire.
Yeah, so we go into the portal, and we're still inside the Centipede's mouth. It's eternal. We're always inside the Centipede's mouth.
Oh, God,
where did we
waiting
think
to-
we'd be going?
Jesus. It's just, yeah, it's all flowing in that way.
But it does look different than before. Maybe we are getting somewhere.
It went from one color to another.
Yeah. Wow.
If only we could do sick flips on the chair.
I know, I wanted to do flips so bad as soon as we got this
tried, like, doing all the other controls, but...
And it's like, ugh. I mean, like, maybe, like, post-game, you should be able to do that. Oh, there's a philosopher here.
Philosopher, and Coney, and Rabby, the
Oh, right, yeah,
Starlight
you guys
Rat.
got eaten, too.
Hey, buddy, you can still walk.
I mean, I don't know.
Oblivion.
I love that movie.
We still sat inside the Centipede's mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will say, so I understand the whole, the metaphor. I understand the whole thing of, like, even at your lowest, you can still keep going. You need to keep going. You need to pick yourself up, and other people might be what you need to hear, tell you that you can. But I'll say, if some of what happens in this chapter is supposed to be, like, part of the metaphor, I only Samang knows what the direct connection is, or if he just thought, like, some of what goes on here is like a cool idea.
Yeah.
Also, how dare you put ramps around and not let us do
Let
sick
us
flips?
jump, yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Well, that's part of the point, too, I think. It's like...
This is true hell, not being able
This
to do
is
sick flips
true
on a
hell.
chair.
Exactly. Like, we have now spent all this time skating for the sake of sleep. And now, no, even the Overlord is
Even
here.
the siren is like, come on, do a flip, man.
Yeah.
You could still walk. You could still skate.
Flip.
Oblivion.
I love this game.
We still sat inside the centipede's mouth.
Oh, but now it's got a VHS vibe to it.
Right.
And someone's pointing a flashlight at us.
Yeah, now there's a spotlight.
Black portal, okay. You know, the words repeating tells us that there's...
and this is playing out a little different. And now we
the
can
skater's
move.
shadow.
Or rather, our shadow can move.
Yeah.
We're still sitting there waiting to be devoured, but our shadow
Who's the
is
true
taking on a
soul
mind
here?
of its own. And here's the board.
Oh. Ride.
Is our shadow gonna be a skater? Oh, hell yeah.
I mean, the shadow has just as much muscle memory as we do. I love this.
Looks really awkward.
I think it looks sick as hell. I mean,
It does, but at the same time...
it's like the skater's feet cast the shadow on the board.
At
the
this
skater
point,
is
we're
not
just
there.
fingerboarding.
Yeah, we're fingerboarding.
Yeah, this is the ideal of a Tech Deck Dude game.
Yeah. That would actually be pretty cool to see the shadow of your guy. What if, like, in the Tech Deck game, like, all your cosmetics are all shadows?
Yeah.
So it's like your guy can be wearing a cool shadow of a hat.
Yeah.
And here's a rubber duck over here on the side path.
I never found that on my own.
It has 9999 on it. So get another 10,000 point combo and stomp it on the duck, and this is the last secret achievement. Which actually you'll see I never got before, because again, you can't come back to this part of the game.
Oblivious.
Find the meaning in the void.
Yeah. You just have to pick a task as your goal. There's no objectively correct path for you.
Exactly.
Right? You're not going to have... There's not going to be a goal handed to you from the sky. So you have to decide it. And that also means just walking around the world, exploring the world and seeing it, and then being open to, you know, trying new things.
Yeah,
trying old things.
Improving yourself, trying anything.
Improving yourself, yeah.
Pushing yourself.
One of my clients, he was writing a story, and like he just started writing, and I was like, okay, yeah, go for it. He came back to me, he had like 10 more pages written, handwritten, and I was like, he wanted me to read it, and I was like, this is so cool. And then he said, you know what, learning new skills makes me a better person. Like, not just like in skills, but like morally, I feel like I'm a better person because I'm learning new skills. Yeah. And then he threw 2 fist punches, like, in the air. And I wasn't entirely sure what the hell he was talking about, but I was like, hell yeah, dude.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Also, it's like our glass body has returned.
Yeah, so a few things. One, we're back at the start of the game.
Yeah,
we're following the rabbit, but things are mirrored now. And in fact, our stance is mirrored too. We're riding left foot forward instead of, the glass skater who's normally goofy foot.
Okay.
Yeah, so
we're in the goofy side.
It's kind of interesting. It's like, yeah, our internal soul or whatever, or even it says like this demon, not the skater, but this demon in the subtitles here.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's like kind of like, what are we? We're not the same entity as the skater.
No,
you've been transformed.
Well, I guess it says I swear sometimes it says this demon, you know.
Right, but I mean, like, the skater is a demon, and this demon isn't the skater because the skater doesn't write goofy, right? This is like where we're seeing. I mean, some of these are quotes from the first time through, and some of them are new quotes. And I think you're right. It's like you've been transformed by the experiences of the past, right? So you are no longer you. You are a monster. You are whatever you have been forced to do on the way to becoming the person you are in front of yourself in the mirror.
Yeah.
See The Odyssey.
Yeah. Now in theaters by Christopher Nolan.
Yeah.
Or was in theaters if you're watching this later.
Yeah. I don't know. I kind of want to see it, but I've heard interesting things. I mean, I don't know. I haven't heard any interesting things. I've heard a lot of uninteresting things from people who haven't seen the movie, and a few interesting things from people who have seen the movie. So, you know, what the hell is that? Oh, it's a big slug.
It's like these shadow slugs. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Also, while the video might be dated, this game is eternal.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Vomit 7 moons, then devour 8. This demon was going to eat its own soul.
I heard that
going to vor himself.
I heard that Marilyn Manson had his ribs removed so that he could devour his own soul.
Yeah. I heard that insert female celebrity here had to go to the ER to get her stomach pumped because she devoured too much of her own soul.
Oh, wow. Thank you for not giving a real celebrity, because what I said is a really stupid rumor about Marilyn Manson, but that could be really hurtful. But yeah, no, that's good. I don't know, I don't have another one.
Hey, if we're gonna go deep, we might as well go all the way in.
I guess so. 7 pips here? For the 7 moons?
Maybe, yeah.
Shred apart.
Yeah, we're taking our own soul back.
Shinji pose. Shinji pose. Come on.
Shinji
I don't know. We're rising, you know?
That's true. That's true. Okay, maybe maybe stand on... Oh, you know what? Do the chair scene from Spider-Man 3.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not. It may not fit the tone.
Eat the chair.
Eat the soul.
Okay, at the very start of this video, I gave an epilepsy warning, and just mentioning it again, this is where there will be the flashing images, so...
This is the part, yes.
Yeah, like, in this boss battle, you basically need to ride and stomp into the purple kind of weeds at the base of your skater sitting, and every time you do, there will be all these flashing... I think, again, like, still part of the Evangelion reference, you know, but...
Yeah.
I think, you know, specifically all about the stuff you've encountered so far in the game.
So,
for fuck's sake, we've been in the Shinji pose for a while.
On the day we're recording this, they announced there's a new Evangelion show.
Oh.
Yeah. And I was just thinking about watching End of Evangelion and then watching Evangelion, the 90s show, backwards. But now I can't do that. Because they've got new stuff coming out.
Oh.
Right? Well, like, that's gonna fuck with the...
I know I've mentioned multiple times, but my experience with Evangelion is I watched half of the original show, got bored, and stopped apparently right before it gets weird.
Okay. Matt told me that if I watch it backwards, I'm not going to enjoy it and I'm not going to understand it. And if I watch it forwards, I'm not going to enjoy it.
But you will understand something.
Yeah.
I mean, they did, okay, it is weird with Evangelion because they did the original series, then the original movie, then like a couple other movies, then like intentionally made a 4-movie update, reimagining series.
Again,
like in the last
mind
decade.
of the creator is fucking weird because he went so religious and shit with like the initial movies, and like the first movie is kind of like a retelling of the original show, but at the same time like a different reality of it, and that reality is breaking apart, and it's all because it's Shinji and what have you.
So from what I understand, it's also sort of a commentary on the industry and his own feelings on the art form and art in general. As the story progresses. So like, for an artist to be bearing his soul like that in the way that Samang is doing here, sometimes you gotta admit, like, I don't know, I feel like a certain amount of discomfort is acceptable when I'm processing someone else's soul turned into art.
Yeah.
If it's just art they've made to like capture something else in the world, that's beautiful, that's good. But when they're really trying to express themselves in the thing, I feel like more inclined to accept a degree of discomfort or even just like disgust.
And now
I just don't even have to like the art to still put up with it.
I totally understand. Like, even back when we were doing Steel Donut, I always thought, for as much as we goofed and whatever, there should be times where we were like more serious.
Oh.
Hi, Unity Engine.
What happened?
I guess we ended the game.
No, we didn't end the game. We're looking deeper into the skater's soul. We're looking at what makes the skater, right? We're seeing sort of the inner mechanics.
So we're getting extremely meta.
Yeah.
And look, even the pause menu is just inside the preview window.
Yeah.
We are literally looking through a fucking Unity player or Unreal Engine or whatever.
And I love this, like, you can see the camera view on the left side. I wonder how Samang did this, actually.
He probably took a picture of like what he was seeing from the engine itself, and then just overlaid the game over the. I had to see an overlay for the game.
But like the thing on the left, did he have to recreate that tool in Unity, or is he just showing us the Unity tool?
Yeah.
Like he might just be showing us the Unity tool as it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't know Unity at all. Is it possible to like display capture intentionally like that part of it as a please do render this on screen?
Sure, certainly, right? Like, I mean, that would be like a debug thing, right?
Okay.
If you're debugging the game, you should be able to see these kinds of rendered views.
Because I think maybe everything aside from those two is just like a static screen cap.
Yes, I believe so. Yeah.
But yeah, the hitbox window in the upper left, or the camera window, is probably just being rendered and drawn in, and then of course the regular view.
I think the way it's being shown is like very artistic value sort of thing, but yeah, I can kind of see it.
And like, I imagine like the first time Sam made this happen, right? You go to the moon and you eat it in the engine. Sam must have had this moment of like, it's happening. I'm making this, like, this is finally the seed that will grow to be my game. Skate Story.
Yeah.
Oh, right, this part. I love this part.
Yeah, so even after we destroyed our soul, or actually we rather broke it apart, and now as just like a point of light, we need to gather it and bring it back. See, once again, like if this is all intended to be part of the metaphor, I almost want to ask Samang, like what inspiration certain parts of this came from.
Okay. That was Katamari music for anybody who didn't get the reference. Yeah, it's just like I stopped before I got to the title, and I realized like you guys both got it, but then like if we left it there, somebody's gonna be like, oh, he just started singing a song and they giggled at him. Like, what? That's annoying. That's just fucking annoying, right? Like I don't know what they're talking about.
Ruined.
They're just being fucking annoying. Man, that's a good skateboard.
Yeah.
But you're filling your soul back up. That's good.
Yeah. And as you see, you totally do not need to like go around to get every piece, you know.
Yeah,
I
sure
actually
someone
the
has.
first time I played this, I was like, wait, I'm moving slow as hell. How much of this do I actually need to do? But then
I did in fact get every piece, and I didn't even know you could deposit some and then go back for more. So I did it all in one big sweep.
Was it worth
that
it?
sounds
Nope.
painful.
I will. Well, you know what? Actually, it was kind of fun watching them bounce around on screen. It was very delightful and peaceful.
Yeah.
And I believe I was finishing the game really late at night, so it was like my wife had gone to bed, and I was just kind of like finishing the game, having like a sort of personal experience with it. So I think it was kind of fun spending some time picking up the pieces of my soul.
Yeah, because it's kind of like those, you know, games that were out on the PS3, like Flow, Flower, and then Journey,
Yeah.
kind of like that.
I did
dev
enjoy
studio.
those.
Yeah.
Yeah. That game company.
That I
They're
can't
called That
remember
Game
the name
Company.
of.
That
Oh,
game
literally?
company that
The
made
company
that
of
video
the
game.
company is called That Game Company. You called
Okay.
it That Dev Studio.
Interesting.
Yeah, but it's called That Game Company.
Skater Soul gathered up the pieces into the demon's bodily cage.
Yeah, and just shoved them right up there. Shoved them right up.
No, this is really like good music to kind of just
Oh,
chill
yeah.
and ride around
Yeah.
to, if you do want to. But
There
yeah,
he
we've been
is.
put back together, and we're actually
Okay.
we're even more shattered.
Yeah,
We're not-
you're
We're not
You're a little
fully
messed
put
up,
back
but-
together.
yeah. I
But
mean,
we're getting
you're
there.
putting yourself back together this much is already pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Pretty much. I mean,
Yeah, you're not Dr.
recovery ain't
Manhattan.
immediate.
Yeah, you were a bunch of little pieces of glass, and now you're burning.
Right. And so, yeah, we have one more, you know, score requirement kind of battle in this chapter. And this is probably the wildest integration of, like, music into video game level and effects. Like, you'll see kind of what goes on.
Are there flashing lights in this boss fight, or
Not the same kind.
okay? Yeah, those flashing effects. I guess I don't think we directly called out when that.
But,
ended.
oh, here we go.
Oh, okay.
Like,
shit.
as the music kind of gets intense, so does the lighting.
Oh, it's getting sick.
But yeah, again, just like the perfect example of, you know, designing to a specific song.
Yeah. And like, it wouldn't work with a different song. You couldn't like mod the game and add your own music. Like, that would be stupid. It
Exactly.
wouldn't even make any sense.
Now we legit on fire.
Yeah, black fire.
And
Oh,
kind of
that
slowing
fucking
down with
timing.
the mini drop, yeah.
That was great.
Is there a slow time button?
No.
Okay. I didn't
Nah,
think
it just
there was.
happens when you're about to drop the beat.
Yeah, I think it was
Yeah.
like specific to, you know, this area, this song, what was going on.
Wow. I could booty clap to this, I think.
And yes, for any of you wondering, this was what it was like around the world to live in the dubstep revolution. of the
Yes,
early
it
2010s.
absolutely was.
Yeah.
I can already hear some mumble rapper going on right now.
I remember stepping out of my house and just like the actual sky itself was doing this, and I could hear Skrillex faintly everywhere.
Everywhere, constantly.
Like, not really coming from one place, just kind of coming from every place.
And you know what? It's not even like you're hearing it in your ears. It's kind of like, and I'm going to use an analogy here. You know, sometimes when you feel a vibration on your leg, like your phone is vibrating, and then you feel and you look down and your phone is like somewhere else. That phantom vibration, it's like that. We're hearing Skrillex all the time. Mm-hmm. Phantom Skrillex.
Now we are the fire.
Now we are truly sick.
What was that Joshua Graham quote? I lived because the fire inside me burned brighter than the fire around me.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
I think that is it.
Burn brighter in the depths of hell.
Yeah.
For cowardly behavior, even if he wasn't there anymore. The skater vomited the moons into a hole.
Blech.
Blech.
So yeah, we have, again, through a, long process, we have recovered ourselves. We have picked ourselves back up. And in the next chapter, the last chapter, we are going to, forge our own path, save ourselves, do something about this centipede.
Yeah, pretty much. And as you can see, this game is truly fire.
Yeah.
And that's why we call it a skate story.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So yeah, join us next time.